Some voices are never spoken aloud, and yet we can still feel them. Sometimes they come from the silence, from shadows that pass us by unnoticed, from events no one talks about, yet remain deeply buried in someone's mind forever. Welcome to Dark Whispers. Here, we take you into stories society may have forgotten, stories without closure, and stories that may be closer to you than you think. We don't just talk about murders. We seek out whispers from the darkness to help you understand the shadows behind them. And this is our first case. One night in Berlin, a Thai woman living a simple life in a foreign land, running a small restaurant, loved by those around her. But on one quiet night, her body was found in a narrow alley in the heart of Germany's capital. Her throat had a deep slash. No money was stolen, no signs of struggle, no witnesses. To this day, the police have not made an arrest. Time has passed, but the killer remains free. Who coldly took her life? Why did she have to die? And who is hiding the truth? This case marks the beginning of Dark Whispers. If you're ready to hear the whispers from the dark, we'll begin the story now. One night in Berlin, a quiet street turned into the stage of a cold-blooded tragedy. A 61-year-old Thai woman was found dead, brutally murdered. No witnesses, no trace of an escape. This story is a mystery without answers, and you are about to hear the whispers from the darkness. Dark Whispers.
Sirinya, known as Kung, wasn't just a typical Thai restaurant owner. She was a mother, a friend, an inspiration to many Thai people living abroad. Life in a foreign land is never easy, but Kung never gave up. At her small Thai restaurant on Kantstraße, she became the heart of a little community.
Kung was really kind. She once helped someone who didn't even have money to eat.
But on the night of August 18th, 2023, everything changed forever.
Around 12:30 a.m. on a Friday night, a sound like an argument echoed from a narrow alleyway. Just minutes later, Kung's body was found, lying in a pool of blood. Her throat had been deeply slashed, the wound sharp and precise. Yet there were no signs of robbery, no struggle. The killers seemed to know exactly what they were doing. But when everything fell silent again, no one had seen the attacker's face, and the murderer disappeared into the dark. Police began their investigation immediately. A shattered glass bottle was found near the body, with the victim's blood and traces of sweat, possibly from the killer. And to this day, not a single suspect has been arrested. The question is, how can a murder this brutal leave behind so little? Some locals said she had problems with someone. There had been reports of a person loitering near her restaurant in the days leading up to the murder. Some claimed she was facing business troubles. Others whispered she was planning to sell the place and start over in another city. Maybe she knew someone was watching her.
Just a week earlier, she told a friend that a strange man had been standing outside her shop again and again. And then suddenly, nothing.
And now, we may never know what fear Kung carried in her heart in the final days of her life.
After Kung's death, life in the Thai community in Berlin changed. Many began to watch their backs, afraid, suspicious, not knowing who the killer really was. Someone close, a former customer, or just a stranger passing by that night. Kung's death didn't just take one life. It left many others never feeling safe again.
Kung left on the quietest night, but her voice still remains. A voice that reminds us, in this world, death may not be the most terrifying thing. What's even more frightening is the silence. This is Dark Whispers. If you still dare to listen to the voices from the darkness, we have many more stories to tell you.
Gone but not forgotten.